Okay, here we go with game number 13 as we have the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are already out of playoff contention with a 39 record, as the Detroit Lions have a 12-0 record. You might be surprised with that record. Yes, you will. Because I'm playing through with the Lions, intentionally trying to see how good we can be. And unlike the real life Buccaneers currently in 2020 and 2021, they're not that good in the season. So, no Tom Brady, no Gronk. So, but with that said, one other note, since I didn't look up the season stats for the Patriots win loss total in the last game, wanted to update that on this game. The Patriots needed to win that game to stay alive mathematically for their playoff hopes, but since we beat them, we essentially eliminated them from the playoffs. And I believe the Melon Heads or something, whatever, it's the random team that is inserted because they have the backyard team that gets inserted occasionally that you can play as. But anyway, the Melon Heads ended up winning the division, which we helped. Which essentially, we got them to win their division by beating the Patriots. Because the Patriots ended up being 3 games back behind them now, versus just being two if they had won, which they needed to at least be two behind to maintain a shot of playoff contention. With that said, long story short, we knocked out the Patriots for the playoffs and helped another team make the playoffs last week. Last game, I should say. Which is the same thing if you think about it. It's just, it is what it is. Since this is week 13, I need to be on that more. I think that is a actual. I'm surprised that they have such a bad record with a actual pro QP kid as their QB. I thought they would be off a little better off. Maybe the next time I play through a season, play as the Bucks, and have we'll make kids up since Brady and Gronk were Brady wasn't chosen or didn't allow his character likeness to be made into this game because this was made in like 2003. So he would have had a chance to have done so. I just don't think he was either famous enough, which he should have been at that point, or well liked enough to be made into a character, what have you. But we'll make Brady and then also Gronk, since this way before Gronk would have even had a shot of being made as a pro into this. We'll make both of them and put them on the Bucks and see how that goes. And we'll make the season just be uh, passes to Gronk. See how that goes. I think I should probably pay slightly bit more attention to what's going on here in the game. Yeah, that's gonna be a touchback anyway. So with that said, let's try to move the ball down the field. Oh, come on, you gotta catch that. Man. So how's everybody's fantasy leagues doing? Either should be well out of it or ramping up for the playoffs. I'll do all the good YouTuber plug stuff, as you may want to hit the like button, the subscribe button. If you can hit the subscribe button to help grow the channel, at least to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark, I'd greatly appreciate that. If you leave a comment too, that would be greatly appreciated. That'd help with the YouTube stuff to help get more people to view this. I think this would be the first time that we actually have tried to score and may have gotten to halftime without actually scoring. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna punt that. Halftime, and we are tied at 0. And somehow we have turned it over 5 times, which is probably why we have not scored. I don't know how we've turned it over 5 times. And one, wow, that's probably has to be an anomaly. Okay, so we know it's Sydney that's the receiver. Won't catch that. Let's try pass to get a little closer. Okay. I don't know if that's good enough. Barely good enough. But I'll take the lead. Okay, now the thing is to hold on for a minute and a half with the lead, seeing how we've been doing terrible, very terrible on offense. And really not much, I mean, defense has been there, but yep, I would feel like that's about the good time to use that. Oh, that's good. I'll just keep doing that. That's fine. We will just field goal. Put some more points up on the board. Make them actually score a touchdown. At least makes them, for a one-score game, to have to score a touchdown to get the lead versus just, I mean, score and get the extra point to get the lead versus just, scoring a touchdown to win. Or getting a field goal tie. Now we just have to hold out for another minute, and then we can move on to our last game of the season, which is against the Vikings. I think we're back far enough. Yep. Okay. Just another fumble. Yeah, well, we were gonna score on that if we didn't get caught with a tackle. Ah, man. Yeah, man, we just got caught. Yes, we scored. At this rate, I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. The kicking game comes and goes, but I feel like bothering when we have a lead that I feel safer. I think this is probably like the sixth or seventh game of the season that the Lions have actually held somebody being scoreless, not being scoreless themselves, like in real life. Come on, okay, that's fine. We'll just tip that. Tip drill. Let's see how many seconds we can take off from 26. Well, I was hoping for one more second off. 26? We almost took 20 seconds off that. 20 points. Should be about 20 to nothing, and they'll get, like, I think one more playoff. Two tops. Last play. Yep. No, we did not. We scored those 20 points in the last half. So, and we turned it over 6 times. We did not look good at Jason. Not at all. Just because we won doesn't mean we look good. But with that said, come back and watch our last game of the regular season before the playoffs start. If I get a chance, I'll scroll through to see what the likely playoff matches will be, if it's already determined or potentially determined. With that said, tune in for our next episode, which is against the Vikings.